The San Antonio missions stand as enduring testaments to a bygone era, their stone walls echoing the stories of centuries past. These missions are more than just historical landmarks. They are symbols of cultural fusion and resilience. These architectural marvels, nestled in the heart of Texas, whisper tales of Spanish colonialism and the clash of cultures. The intricate stonework and Spanish design elements reflect the artistry and craftsmanship of the time, showcasing a blend of European and indigenous influences. They are not merely relics of the past, but living, breathing monuments to the resilience of the human spirit. Visitors today can walk through these grounds, feeling the pulse of history beneath their feet, and witnessing the vibrant life that still thrives within these ancient walls. The missions, recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, offer a glimpse into a time when the Spanish Empire stretched across the globe, leaving an indelible mark on the lands it touched. This designation not only honors their historical significance but also ensures their preservation for future generations. In the 18th century, Franciscan friars, driven by a fervent desire to spread Catholicism, embarked on a mission to convert the indigenous people of Texas. Their journey was fraught with challenges, yet their determination led to the establishment of these missions, which became centers of community and faith. They established a chain of missions, 5 of which would later become the San Antonio missions we know today. These missions were not just places of worship, but also hubs of education, agriculture, and trade, playing a crucial role in the development of the region. These missions, strategically placed along the San Antonio River, served as beacons of Spanish civilization, radiating their influence outwards into the untamed frontier. The river provided a lifeline, supporting the mission's agricultural endeavors and connecting them to other settlements, thus fostering a network of cultural and economic exchange. The San Antonio missions were not merely religious outposts, they were thriving communities, pulsating with life and activity. These missions were the epicenter of cultural and social exchange, where the old world met the new in a vibrant tapestry of human endeavor. Each mission was a self-sufficient entity, encompassing not only a church, but also living quarters, workshops, and vast tracts of farmland. These missions were meticulously planned and built to ensure that every aspect of daily life could be sustained within their walls. From agriculture to craftsmanship, every skill necessary for survival and prosperity was cultivated here. Within these walls, Spanish colonists and indigenous people coexisted, forging a new cultural identity that blended their traditions and beliefs. This cultural synthesis was not without its challenges, but it led to a rich and diverse community where knowledge and customs were shared and adapted. The Franciscan friars, with their unwavering faith and paternal guidance, played a pivotal role in shaping the social fabric of mission life. They were not just religious leaders, but also educators and mentors, dedicated to the spiritual and practical education of the indigenous people. They instructed the indigenous people in the tenets of Catholicism, teaching them to read and write, and imparting valuable skills in agriculture, carpentry, and weaving. These skills were essential for the community's self-sufficiency and helped integrate the indigenous population into the mission's way of life. The missions became centers of learning, where European knowledge and indigenous traditions intertwined, creating a unique cultural fusion. This fusion was evident in every aspect of mission life, from the architecture to the daily routines, reflecting a harmonious blend of two worlds coming together to create something entirely new and enduring. The architectural grandeur of the San Antonio missions is a testament to the skill and artistry of their builders. Using simple tools and locally sourced materials, Spanish craftsmen and indigenous laborers erected magnificent structures that have withstood the test of time. The missions, with their soaring bell towers, graceful arches, and intricate carvings, stand as enduring symbols of human ingenuity and creativity. Each mission boasts its own unique architectural style and decorative elements. Mission Concepción, the oldest unrestored stone church in the United States, showcases the simplicity and elegance of Spanish colonial design. Its thick adobe walls, weathered by centuries of sun and rain, exude an aura of timeless beauty. Life within the mission walls was a tapestry woven from the threads of Spanish and indigenous cultures. The walls of the missions were not just physical barriers, but also symbolic ones, representing the merging and sometimes clashing of two distinct ways of life. The Spanish brought with them their architectural styles, religious beliefs, and social structures, which were imposed upon the indigenous people. Yet within these walls, a unique blend of cultures began to emerge, creating a new hybrid society that was neither entirely Spanish nor entirely indigenous. The Franciscan friars, guided by their belief in the transformative power of faith, sought to create a harmonious society based on Christian principles. They dedicated their lives to teaching the indigenous people about Christianity, hoping to save their souls and bring them into the fold of the Catholic Church. The friars believed that through education and religious instruction, they could uplift the indigenous population and integrate them into a new Christianized world. They established schools, hospitals, and workshops, providing for both the spiritual and material needs of their community. The schools were places of learning where indigenous children were taught to read and write, as well as to understand the tenets of Christianity. The hospitals offered care and healing, blending traditional indigenous medicine with European practices. In the workshops, craftsmen from both cultures worked side by side, creating goods that were essential for daily life within the mission. The indigenous people, while embracing aspects of Spanish culture, clung fiercely to their own traditions and beliefs. They found ways to incorporate their customs into the new social and religious framework imposed by the Spanish. This blending of cultures was evident in their clothing, their art, and their daily practices. Despite the pressures to conform, the indigenous people maintained a strong sense of identity and heritage. They continued to practice their ancient ceremonies, often incorporating Catholic elements into their rituals. This syncretism created a unique religious expression that was neither wholly indigenous nor entirely Catholic. The rituals performed within the mission churches were a testament to the resilience and adaptability of the indigenous people, who found ways to honor their ancestors while also embracing new beliefs. The missions became crucibles of cultural exchange, where two distinct worlds collided and coalesced, giving birth to a new and vibrant cultural identity. This new identity was a blend of Spanish and indigenous elements, creating a rich tapestry of traditions, beliefs, and practices. The legacy of this cultural fusion can still be seen today in the architecture, art, and community life of the San Antonio missions, a testament to the enduring power of cultural exchange and adaptation. Section 5. The Alamo, a symbol forged in fire. No exploration of the San Antonio missions would be complete without paying homage to the Alamo, a site forever etched in the annals of Texas history. Originally established as Mission San Antonio de Valero, the Alamo would later become a symbol of Texan courage and resistance in the face of overwhelming odds. In 1836, a small band of Texan soldiers, outnumbered and outgunned, made their stand at the Alamo against the forces of Mexican General Santa Anna. For 13 days they held their ground, repelling wave after wave of Mexican attacks. Section 6. Mission San José, Queen of the Missions. Among the San Antonio missions, Mission San José stands out as a paragon of architectural splendor. Known as the Queen of the Missions, San José embodies the pinnacle of Spanish colonial design, its grandeur and opulence a testament to the wealth and power of the Spanish Empire. The mission's imposing facade, adorned with intricate carvings and sculptures, is a masterpiece of Baroque artistry. The rose window, a marvel of craftsmanship, filters the sunlight into a kaleidoscope of colors, illuminating the church's interior with an ethereal glow. Section 7. Guardians of Time. The San Antonio missions stand as silent guardians of time, their weathered walls bearing witness to the ebb and flow of history. They have witnessed the rise and fall of empires, the clash of cultures, and the indomitable spirit of the human heart. Today, these missions serve as a poignant reminder of the importance of preserving our shared heritage for generations to come. Over the centuries, the missions have faced their share of challenges, from natural disasters to human neglect. However, thanks to the tireless efforts of preservationists, historians, and archaeologists. These architectural treasures have been saved from the ravages of time. Section 8. A Tapestry of Cultures. The San Antonio missions stand as powerful symbols of the cultural tapestry that is Texas. They represent the convergence of Spanish, indigenous, and Mexican influences, a blending of traditions and beliefs that has shaped the identity of this unique state. Today, the missions continue to play a vital role in the cultural life of San Antonio. They serve as venues for religious services, festivals, and community gatherings, bringing people together to celebrate their shared heritage. Section 9. Preserving a Sacred Heritage. The San Antonio missions are more than just historical landmarks. They are sacred spaces imbued with the memories and spirits of those who came before us. It is our duty to ensure that these irreplaceable treasures are protected and cherished for generations to come. By supporting preservation efforts, promoting responsible tourism, and educating others about the importance of these sites, we can help to ensure that the San Antonio missions continue to inspire and amaze people for centuries to come.